It's all about perspective. So I want to talk to you guys for a few minutes about perspective. And I'm outside right now because I was on the way home from work and I really felt like making this video and not having to wait. Plus, it's really pretty behind me, and I'm cheating a little bit by using the natural light that's behind you over there. So, perspective. Why do I feel like I need to talk about perspective right now? Because just this morning I released a video for all of you guys on a show that my metal band just did this last week. A little underground show, and it's only like 10.5 minutes, and it's shot on really bad cameras, but it made me really happy to do that and to release that, and I'm really proud of just that little crappy work right there. I say crappy just because, you know, I didn't shoot it on $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 DSLRs from 6 different angles. The whole thing is 2 cameras, okay? And they're not expensive. So it makes me happy because it is expressing a part of my life to all of you guys. And it kind of embodies one of the aspects of why I'm even doing these videos to begin with. A lot of people that have known me for a while, and some of you watching this video have known me for a while, would think it's crazy that I started making videos for you guys to put on YouTube. Because, and here's the big thing, and this ties into perspective. Perspective has a lot to do with self-awareness and figuring out and knowing who you really are as a person, and really knowing what you want and what makes you happy. Well, feel the full blast! Feel the full blast! Feel the full blast! And it took me a while to realize that on a day-to-day personal basis with people, I actually have a really hard time emoting well. For whatever reason, it's really hard for me to actually get my perspective and what I'm really thinking across to somebody on a day-to-day basis. However, I have absolutely no problem doing that in a video like this. So that's why I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about perspective. The video that I just did and just threw together for that show this last week, those shows and the metal band thing, those are a big part of my life and they make me really happy. And that's just one part of it. So, you know, some of the other stuff that I'm doing here, you know, the motorcycle stuff, these talks like this, like the video that I did about filming yourself in public, I really like that video. And I really like a lot of that kind of stuff because it really shows you guys, the world, whoever gives a shit, some of the aspects of being me that I have a hard time really talking to people about and explaining. And that's the purpose of this. The whole purpose of this is to give you perspective and to maybe inspire some people to look and self-reflect on what's really going on here and figure out what that translates into. I started doing these videos a month ago and I've already got 30-something of them up. You know, I've been cranking out more than a video a day, and some of them are more entailed than others, but it's giving me a lot of enjoyment to do it. I really like doing this because I get to give advice to people that need advice. I get to just show some aspects of my everyday life to people that maybe wouldn't get to see it. I guarantee you some of my family members that are watching this are hearing more from me and learning more about what's going on in my everyday life watching these videos than they do talking to me on the phone, because I just don't do it so well person to person like that, but I can do it here. So the perspective is, look at yourself from the outside perspective and try to gain some self-awareness on what's really going on in your life and inside, and what you really need to be doing and pursuing that makes you happy, because that will then translate into what you need to be doing for total long-term success. Because the happier you are doing what you're doing, the more you're going to want to do it. And the more you want to do it, the more you're going to grind and hustle at it all the time and be successful at it. I have a regular job I do every day, and I like my regular job, and that's going awesome. But I really like doing this stuff for you guys. I really like doing the band thing, and I really like writing. So I'm doing all of those things in the hours outside of my regular job, and it's causing me to not sleep a whole lot. But I don't care because I love doing it so much. I feel better if I get 5 hours of sleep and I've been doing what the hell I want to do, and shooting videos and writing books and working on the metal band stuff and recording and whatever it may happen to be, I feel better getting 5 hours of sleep doing that than I do if I go to work and then go home and piss around or whatever and then get 9 hours of sleep, if that makes any sense. So take a little perspective, take a few minutes, and if you've watched this far, thank the hell out of you, because it's a message that needs to get across. I know it wasn't some crazy exciting video, but it's a real talk video. This is one of those just real talk times. Sometimes you're going to get crazy weird stunts from me, and sometimes you're just going to get real talk moments. This is just a real talk moment. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, take a few minutes out of your day. Look, the sun just came back out. Look how bright it got. Take a few minutes out of your day to just step back and take a little perspective and go, look, am I really pursuing what actually makes me happy? Not what's going to make me the most money, which if you're really pursuing what's going to really make you happy and you really do it right, that can be what's going to make you the most money in the end. Thank you, Internet. Am I really doing what makes me happy? Am I really pursuing what gets me the most enjoyment? And am I just wasting my time? You've only got one life. You might as well do what you can with it. Don't waste your time. Do something in your spare time that makes you happy so it won't feel like work, but can actually make you even more successful doing what makes you happy. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. If you agree, if you disagree, whatever. If you agree and you like what I'm doing, like the videos, because that tells me that you like what I'm doing. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing them. I do all kinds of different stuff. I'm going to make a lot of videos on all kinds of different shit, okay? And if you disagree with me, then comment and let's have a discussion about it. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Take it easy, guys.